The Fox 61 News at 6 starts now.
We are continuing to follow the investigation into the deadly shooting at Brown University as police are still looking for their suspect. Providence police are now asking for the public's help identifying this person seen crossing paths with the suspected shooter. They believe this person may have seen or heard something that could be crucial to the investigation. Good evening and thanks for joining us for the Fox 61 News at 6. I'm Brent Harden.
And I'm Sarah Sanchez. We've also learned one person is still in critical condition in the hospital and 5 others are just listed as stable. Fox 61's Alicia Hercules is in Providence right now. She joins us live with the very latest with some of the new information we learned tonight. Alicia, what are the key takeaways?
Sarah, a few hours ago, police released those enhanced images of a person they would like to speak with. We want to make it clear police are not calling this person a suspect or a person of interest, but that they may have information that could push this investigation forward. The person appears to be wearing a blue jacket with a green hoodie underneath. There's also been a lot of questions about cameras in the Barris and Holly building where the shooting happened. Brown says they've turned over all footage they have to investigators. The university's vice president of public safety during the press conference said at the time of the shooting there was no security posted in the building. Investigators also released a map of the area that shows where the person of interest is confirmed to have been. Providence officials say that interviews with survivors match the description of the person of interest. Over on campus, many are feeling uneasy as investigators continue the search for the shooter. Simone Duran-Nyers, a third-year grad student, says she's still hopeful that the shooter will be caught soon.
It's definitely still scary. I mean, of course, we'd hope there's closure, right? I live 10 minutes away. You'd hope there's closure and hope you could, unclench shoulders and be like, oh, they've caught the person. But at the same time, I'm glad they're doing good police work.
Investigators are also asking people to disregard any AI-generated images and other misinformation. They will be posting accurate images to their official website. They're asking anyone with information that may help law enforcement to contact their tip line. For more information on how to do that, just visit this story on our website, fox61.com. Live in Providence, Alicia Hercules, Fox 61.
All right, Alicia, thank you. In Los Angeles, the medical examiner has now released the cause of death for Rob Reiner and his wife, Michelle Singer Reiner. Officials say the couple did, in fact, die from multiple sharp force injuries and were killed early Sunday morning inside their Brentwood home. Their son, 32-year-old Nick Reiner, made his first court appearance today. He has been charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder. He did not enter a plea, and his arraignment was postponed until January 7th.
Issued a weather impact alert for Friday morning, and this will be due to a combination of heavier downpours and also strong gusty winds. The impact will be a slower morning commute on Friday and the chance for some isolated outages. So what do you need to do? Charge your phone and allow for some extra travel time. Again, this is Friday morning. A wind advisory is actually in effect all day Friday and even into Friday night. Personally, we think the strongest winds will be in the morning. Then the winds will calm down a bit in the early afternoon, but could pick back up again Friday night as some of that cooler air streams in back behind this system. Because let me tell you, it's going to be downright warm as this rain is coming down. We're looking at temperatures in the 50s to near 60 degrees Friday morning, and then a return to average for Saturday. Meantime, we've been above average earlier today. I mean, now temperatures are dropping back into the 30s, but we did make it into the 40s earlier. We did have clouds kind of in and out of the sky. Temperatures tonight for the news at 11 are in the mid-30s, and we're looking at overnight lows in the 20s. Tomorrow, we are dry all day today, sunshine mixing with afternoon clouds and highs in the 40s. We'll talk more about that rain on the way coming up.
Thank you, Rachel. With snow still on the ground, many local officials are reflecting on how their cities functioned during Saturday's snowfall. Fox 61's Victoria Anderson is in West Haven today. She sat down with officials as they went through what worked and what didn't.
The state has already experienced a light snowfall this year, and there's no denying that there's more on the way. And city officials here at West Haven tell me that they're ready for whatever Mother Nature throws their way.
We always find that we could do something better. That's just the way it is. We all learn. We're good at that.
Practice makes perfect for the city of West Haven, and after this week's snowfall, Emergency Management Director Rick Fontana called for a team huddle and a chance to show off some new equipment.
This is actually our de-icing truck.
This week, the city rolled out 6 new snow response vehicles with the price tag of $500,000.
It's all about funding, but we've had like so many weaknesses during storms. Public safety actually won out over the cost.
The main attraction is the anti-icing truck, which will tackle the city's 130 miles of roadways during the first hours of a snowstorm. This gives plows and emergency vehicles a safer route to work with and a cleaner environment for locals.
We're now using magnesium sulfate, which is very more eco-friendly.
This year, the city has welcomed several new department directors, and all were in attendance Wednesday with ideas on how to improve safety, communication, and parking issues.
West Haven is really good in keeping the roads clean, keeping the residents safe. They try everything the best they can.
Richard Dezo, who has lived in West Haven for more than 20 years, told us he trusts the city to work well, no matter the forecast. A trust the city is working hard to keep.
Our team has been, first and foremost, it's all about public safety, and our residents deserve it.
Officials say they will continue to test their readiness as we enter the winter season. And a reminder that you can stay updated on your local forecast on the Fox 61 News app. Reporting in West Haven, Victoria Anderson, Fox 61.
Norwich police say a woman was hurt in a domestic violence incident at a Cumberland Farms gas station last night. Officers say Ricardo Charles physically assaulted the woman, threatened her, forced her into a vehicle, and then took off. Police say they found Charles during a traffic stop, and they found the victim at a different location, and she was treated for her injuries. Charles faces several charges now, including kidnapping and assault.
Meriden police have arrested a man in a deadly hit and run they say was intentional. Wilfredo Rivera was struck and killed on Broad Street last Saturday. Investigators say surveillance video showed a physical altercation between the suspect and another man before the victim was struck. Police arrested Jeffrey Kovich, who faces manslaughter, reckless driving, and evading responsibility charges.
Well, 2 people are behind bars, including a teenager, after this armed robbery in Manchester. It happened before midnight at Neighbors Mart on Center Street. 2 male suspects wearing dark clothing entered the store, attempted to rob the store clerk, pointed a firearm in his direction. The store clerk ordered the suspects to leave and then called 911. Manchester police were able to find the 2 suspects using a drone. 19-year-old Danny Rodriguez Jr. of Hartford and a 17-year-old from Manchester were taken into custody. Both are facing multiple charges, including robbery. Anyone with information on what happened is asked to contact Manchester police.
North Haven police have made arrests in a knife-point robbery at the Roadrunner gas station on Hartford Turnpike. This happened back in June. Investigators say Joseph Quinn of East Haven has been charged with attempted first-degree robbery and threatening. Police also arrested Jennifer Selmquist. She's accused of acting as a co-conspirator. Officers credit K-9 units and help from Guilford and East Haven police for those arrests.
Fairfield police are warning residents, about an ongoing phone scam where people impersonate federal agents. Police say scammers use fake warrants and fraudulent documents to pressure victims into sending money, buying gold, or handing over other valuable items. They say more than $500,000 has been stolen from people living in Fairfield in recent months. Fairfield police say if you receive a suspicious call, to contact them.
The reigning national champions are fewer than 2 hours away from tip-off in downtown Hartford.
Now, the UConn women host Big East foe Marquette tonight at 7. Fox 61's Sean Humphrey joins us live from People's Bank Arena. Sean, the team is still undefeated, 10-0. What have you seen from the Huskies so far this season? They look good.
Well, yes, they obviously look good. Thank you very much, Brent. And 2 words have been working for the Huskies. In addition to all the rest of the players that are part of a reigning national championship team, Sarah Strong. 2 of the words that fans have come to know this season as a freshman, an All-American, a national champion, and one of the faces of the NCAA tournament, scoring over 20 points in the last game of the season, and the team dominated South Carolina in that one. Since she's begun this season, she's been a force on both sides of the floor. Defensively, 3.4 steals per game, rather. 2 blocks per game. Goodness gracious. You heard of stock steals and blocks together. That makes it about 5.4, an average. per game. She's swatted shots into the stands. She's making three-pointers. She's dominating on the post. She's catching all in the high post and finding ways to get to the basket as well. She has been unstoppable all year. The question fans are going to ask, by the time this season ends, we're looking at a team that just raised a banner. Is this one of those UConn teams? And fans that have been watching this team for a while know exactly what I mean. We've seen this team win back-to-back titles. We've seen it win 3 titles in a row. We saw Brianna Stewart win 4 championships in a row. Now, you got to start with one. 2025, that's exactly what this team did. And with an undefeated UConn Husky women's basketball team, tonight against 7-3 Marquette, we won't find out whether this team will win a championship. But we will see just how fast this train is going down the tracks. Live from People's Bank Arena in downtown Hartford, Sean Humphrey, Fox 61 Sports.